I've harvested the last of my beetroot, and they are giant beetroot to say the least. So this time I'm going to bake them because they are just too big. So we need to wrap them up in foil. They've been, you see, they've been scrubbed and had the tops twisted off. And now I'm just wrapping them up. The rest are already in the tray in the oven, which I can't lift out because it's just too heavy, but I'll show you in a minute. You see? Like little jacket potatoes. So they are going to cook now in the oven, 180 Celsius, not fan, because the top oven isn't a fan. I'll give them an hour and then I'll come back and check them and we'll see how they're doing. Right, so they all came out the oven and it took about an hour and a half, and then I left them to go cold, wrapped in the foil. To be honest with you, I actually prefer the boiling method because it's a lot less faff, uses a lot less electricity, and you don't have all this what looks like bloody gory mess to deal with. You just have beetroot water. This has taken an age, and these are the last two now, so I'll just get on with these to show you what they're like. So each packet did actually stick and rip. It does peel nice, but it's quite messy. So you need to sort of be organised. That's why I prefer the boil method. I've got a bin here. See the state of my board? That'll need a good bleach. Last one. I tried to get the timing right for them being just cooked enough so they wouldn't be too soft, because I want to pickle these, which I'm going to show you tomorrow. Just get all this weird bits out where the root's not grown properly. Eesh. They're so slippery. Just wash my hands. Right, just get rid of this. Are you ready to see my giant beetroot? Oh, I can barely lift it. There must be easy 5 or 6 pounds, if not more here. Can you see? Aren't they enormous? Now these could be woody, so what I'm going to do is cut them in half, and I'm going to slice them because this bowl like this will not fit in my fridge. I'm going to cut them in half and test a little slither of the middle of each, and if the middle is fibrous, I will just use the very outsides of them. So come back tomorrow and we'll get ready to pickle them. Now this is what your pan looks like when it comes out of the oven, so you need to be extremely careful lifting it out, and all the foil stuck to the bottom, and when I lifted each beetroot up, the juice just poured out everywhere. So hubby's going to take this outside and give it a jolly good clean. Alright, let's cut one in half. In half again, because they are so big they won't fit in any jars. And then I'm going to, oh, there's a bit of foil there. I'm just going to take out this centre core and give it a test. No, that's fine. But to be honest with you, I think I'm not going to use it. Oops. Am I getting... seem to be getting foil from somewhere. What's going on? Yeah, there's a bit of a mess in the oven as well, because it all boiled over. Right, let's just get these into thinnish slices. Put those in there. And then I shall make up some pickling vinegar. Unlike chutney and jams, these can be actually processed now from cold, because the vinegar will absolutely stabilise anything. I don't think I need to take out that middle core, but like I said, I am going to. Okay, so you don't need to watch me do all of it. I'll just finish this one. Don't think it's necessarily going to have the best taste, but again, that doesn't matter because we're going to use flavoured vinegar. Come here. I'm going to be using flavoured vinegar. I don't know how I'm going to get all these in my fridge because I've already got a load from the other day with the small beetroot that we're eating fresh. So I might have to have a mega pickling day. Okay, so that's that stage for now. See you tomorrow. Hi everybody, and welcome back to the final stage of pickling the beetroot. As you can see, we have got lots and lots of beetroot to play with. So we're just going to do plain beetroot in these first two big jars. They are quite warm. They've just come out the oven and had a few minutes to cool off a bit. Now it's just a matter of wearing gloves, ow, and filling them up with beetroot right to the brim. I'm going to do two different types today. I'm going to do regular beetroot and beetroot with onions. So I'm going to poke that down, make sure it stays down under there. Like I said the other day, you can actually do this all cold once everything's done, but you do get a better seal if everything is warm. Doesn't matter that the beetroot's not warm, it's come straight out of the fridge after being in there overnight. Now, I probably won't pickle all of this because there is an awful lot. Ow, these jars are hot. I'll pin the recipe for the vinegar that I'm using. The recipe I'm using for the vinegar. You can do your own thing. And like I said the other day, these beetroots are a wee bit overcooked. They will still pickle. So try and save some big slices for on the top to make sure you can tuck it under that rim and keep everything under the vinegar. Oh. One more slice should do. Just rinse my hands. Right, so let's put a thing on the top to put the vinegar in. Try and not let it go everywhere. Oh, this is going to get up your nose and in your back of your throat. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Oh dear. The object is to get it full of vinegar. Now, I've probably not got enough vinegar here to do everything with you today, so I should do a lot of it off camera. So just tuck that bit there underneath. Now, because I'm reusing lids, jars and lids, these originally had gherkins in them, you must make sure that when you're using lids, they've got that plastic coating on. Because if not, the vinegar will react. So while everything's nice and hot, put the lids on. The lids have been also sterilised in boiling water. Get them as tight as we can possibly get them. And then it's just a matter of, for the next few minutes, jiggling them to get the air up to the top and out of the way. And then something else I want to do, I'll just do one jar for now, can you see? Put that there. I've never done this before, but apparently it's a thing, so I thought I'd give it a go, because we love pickled onions. Right, so something new that we're going to try alongside the beetroot is putting some onions in. So let's get this little jar done. A few onions. I've never tried this, but as I say, we love pickled onions, we love pickled beetroot, so got nothing to lose. Give it a go. Keep pushing it all down. Right, a few more onions on the top. That way when we want to make our fantastic cheese and beetroot sandwiches, we'll get some onions in as well. Right, look for the bigger pieces to just put on the top and poke under that rim. That should do. Right, just balance this chap on here again. Lovely sound. Make sure he's got enough vinegar in him, which it looks like he has. Is that all right, lid? Yeah. You can see that's got the vinegar in as well. In fact, that's a bit overflowing. So I'll just wipe that. Put that out of the way. Just get everything together to show you. Cover my onions up because they're going to stink. So hopefully you can see. It's a bit dark. I'll lighten it up post-editing. Not the best of places to film under here. Hopefully you can see we've now got 2 large jars of beetroot and a small jar of beetroot and onions. I'm going to carry on working off camera in case I need to make some more vinegar, and then I'll show you the final part of preservation, and then finally there is freezing. So this is a heat sealer, vacuum sealer. I put the, well, you can see that the beetroot that we boiled rather than roasted and therefore was a wee bit firmer has been in the fridge overnight. And I've sliced that into quite thick slices, and now hopefully I'm going to suck the air out without sucking too much juice out. Oh no, there goes it. That's going to be all inside my machine. Oh dear. Let's get some paper towel. I think it's because when I cut them they still had quite a bit of juice in them. Let's see what a mess is inside here now. Woo! Okay, well it is actually sealed. I can wipe that afterwards. Let's just get this soaked up. Luckily it does have a reservoir. Yikes. I say I've never frozen beetroot this way before. That's interesting to see what it does. Let's get some more paper tissue. Let's get the worst of it off because I'm going to get some more in from this second lot. Okay, now we're ready for some more mess. Ooh, there it is, getting sucked out now. Oh my goodness. I've got quite a bit of beetroot left now, so I shall carry on pickling it. I always like when I'm filming to show you the good bits as well as the bad bits, and the leakage is a bad bit, but it's not the end of the world. Soldier on. Oh, gone down the other end this time. Yeah, that has sealed. Then I shall clean out that little sealed bit, the open ends. Get some stains on my hands again. Yucky, yucky, yucky. I shall give that a proper wash as part of washing up. So I hope you enjoyed it. That's beetroot 3 ways. There was this way that was boiled, simply put like that in the fridge. That's what's left out of 3. And then there's pickled beetroot. It's not so easy to see that one. And then the bloodbath of beetroot. Oh dear. Yeah, that seam at the top is, I'll clean that out. So I hope you enjoyed that and feel like you might want to have a go. Instead of pinning the vinegar recipe into the comments section, I'll put it into the description section. See you next time. Bye.